You can look at a picture for a week and never think about it again. You can also look at a picture for a second and think about it all your life. John Miro.
Sony, Panasonic, Fujifilm, Fujitsu, Hasselblad, Leica, Sigma, GoPro, Kyocera, Olympus, Pentax, Samsung, Sanyo, Kodak, Canon, Nikon, and many more. There are so many camera types and companies. To some people, they might not care what camera type or brand they buy. To others, it could mean a life-changing decision. These companies have helped shape the ways humans have communicated.
But I'm here to tell you that cameras are very important to people in our society today. Things from taking a quick selfie to taking group photos of your family. Some people take pictures professionally. It could be part of their life's work. We can use cameras to record history with just a click of a button and see what others saw either in the past or the present from anywhere in the world. It could be used in many ways to take a picture of yourself, your family, landscapes, or a special event.
Photography came about in the early to mid 19th century, at a time of great scientific and artistic innovation. Most of our world today relies on pictures. For instance, social media, such as Instagram and Snapchat, solely rely on pictures from either your phone or from a digital image you upload. Photos wouldn't be possible without the inventions of the camera. The camera wouldn't exist without the existence of humans.
Humans built the camera, Wita, but it did not just magically appear as you thought.
Oh really, Mike? Watch this. Ta-da!
Seriously, Wita, I'm trying to get to the point here.
I'm sorry, Mike, I'm sorry.
As I was saying, the camera didn't just magically appear.
Of course not, why would you think that?
I didn't think that, Wita. Don't you know that the first camera was made from wood, paper, and petroleum, which is made out of oil?
Yeah, I know that. I'm a photographer.
Oil and wood from trees wouldn't exist without the first cell 3.8 billion years ago. The first cell wouldn't exist without the Big Bang 13.7 billion years ago.
Life on Earth didn't exist for another 9.9 billion years. The Earth slowly formed and created many layers of sediment and other plants and bacteria, and over time, that created oil. Silver was found by humans around 4000 BC, around the area of Greece, and oil was discovered by humans in 1859.
Trees especially wouldn't exist without the first plant cell. The first plants to grow on land did so about 430 million years ago. First vascular tissues had to evolve, then roots, which were able to evolve to what we know now as trees.
Thanks, Mike, for all that boring information.
Oh yeah? Well, I'd like to see you do better.
I will watch and learn, Mike. The first camera was made with a box, a silver liquid, and you forgot one thing, Mike.
Oh really?
Yeah, you forgot they used a mirror to create the first photo. And mirrors are made of a float glass, which is aluminum powder evaporated onto an exposed surface of glass, and the correct name for the ingredient to produce the first photograph was named bitumen. You know I wouldn't be able to take photos without the invention of the first camera called the camera obscura, made by Joseph Nicephore Niepce. From the Latin meaning dark chamber, a camera obscura is essentially a box, tent, or room with a lens or pinhole in one end, and a reflective surface like a mirror at the other.
Psh, whatever. We'll let the audience decide. Well, I bet they didn't know that the first digital camera was first a film camera. And before that, they used a camera that used dry plates.
Mike, how do you know so much of this stuff?
It's called doing my research, Wita.
Okay, sorry, Mike.
In our photography history, we first captured pictures using paper. Then we used calotype. Then dry plates. Then we went onto photographic film. First used from Kodak. The term film was first used to describe a specific technology, a thin flexible material coated in light sensitive emulsion that retains an image after it exposed to light. Then we made the first 35mm film, then 135mm film, then Polaroid cameras. Then came digital cameras, which you could upload to your computer or any device, now like your phone.
Over the years, cameras have developed in many ways. In 1951, the first video camera was invented, which allowed us to start recording what we saw instead of one still image. The first person to make this possible was Ginsberg, who invented the videotape recorder while working for Ampex Corporation, and they sold the first videotape recorder for $50,000 in 1956.
Wow, that's a lot of money. Over time, we have developed video camera and our technology to show them to the public. Now we have the capability of seeing things live from a camera across the world. For instance, most people see the news almost every day, and people are able to see live videos of breaking news.
Exactly. And without photography or cameras, none of you would be able to make your project without the invention of the camera in general.
I mean, still couldn't make your projects, but it would be a lot harder since photography was a huge test for technology, chemistry, and physics, because chemicals and capturing light and fast-moving reality has changed the world like never before.
Always remember, a picture is worth 1,000 words.